second. As you guys are going towards Father Hugo's house from your injuries. Let's see. So let me put you guys on the map. Let me know when you guys can see the screen. As it loads
I can
up.
see it.
Hold on. There you go. There you go.
Poor Walter. Oh,
I'm there.
Yep,
I
I'm
can
there.
see Jack smoking up a storm, having a big smonk. I love
Never
your
lets that
details,
pipe
Soul.
down.
Mm.
Never lets that pipe down.
Not even to kiss his
Great.
gal.
Oh, he may put it down to kiss her. Actually,
Oh, they're really
No, he
cute.
doesn't. No, he doesn't.
you know, he may.
Part of his masculine charm that she
Put
loves
it
so
down.
much.
Right, so give me a second, and where is? Yep, pull up my notes, and we're gonna play some calm music in there. So, Walter, as you're going through this alleyway into the streets, going towards where Father Hugo's the Grail Chapel is, Jock tries to holster you up a little bit, tries to get you up on your feet to start moving.
How are you feeling? You all right?
I could feel better. Oh, jaw.
Yeah, that jaw of yours looks like it took quite a bite. You know, you're probably gonna have to ask Wilshirt or, what was his name? Giovanni Orrook? Yeah. To fix that for you.
Uh-huh.
I gotta ask. I heard you screaming down the hallway. What made you run out so quickly like that? Not sure if it was the smartest thing or just downright foolishness.
Yeah, good question. Oh,
Where?
my jaw.
Well, hold on, keep it there. Don't have to talk too much. Just keep it easy, keep it steady. I'll be there soon.
Oh, thank
As
you.
he's guiding you down the alleyway, Walter, you begin to hear someone as she comes out from the street.
You know, when that's all said and done, it looks like we're gonna be taking him now. How you doing, sweet cheeks? Miss me?
She's talking to you, Walter. This is one of the ladies that tried to take you, Pithwick, long time ago.
Hello.
Jacques looks at you, eyebrow up.
Friends of yours.
Walter can't really speak to us. He's just kind of like, oh, He's just kind of like, you know, like nodding his head in agreement.
Yeah, you could say they're friends. We'll be taking him. I think his name is Mr. Walter Shanson. Remember us?
You see one of the two guys who kidnapped you and Rocco as they also appear, slamming their hands in their fists.
Walter's just like, I mean, if we go somewhere else.
Yeah. We'll just be going down to see and take a look and, talk to our boss for us. He got some questions for you.
when this is happening, Walter, you get the sound of something rushing straight from the top of the roof, traveling extremely fast. As you see something jump into the air and jump right in front of you, and it's Pups.
Huh? Oh,
Holding a sword in his hand.
Pup. It's you. Ah, Joe.
Jock is a little confused as to what's happening.
This puppet, it's moving on its own. Do you know this thing?
Walter nods with a, like a yes gesture.
You see that the four of them don't question the puppet, but they instead start backing up as if they know what they're already dealing with.
You protecting him? What the hell is this?
The female looks at you, Walter, as she scowls at you.
We're friends.
Hey. This ain't over yet. Doom it. What the hell he got him working for him? Never mind. Let's get out of here, boys.
You see that all of them start to run down the alleyway. For the first time, you see these big individuals who manhandled you and Rocco run away as if they already know the dangers of what they're about to face dealing with Pups. Pup stops and he turns around and looks towards you. He looks you up and down and he does a hand gesture to you. Please roll a Pup's communication roll.
All right.
Walter, you realize he's saying to you that he's going to protect you, but he also says that those four people are with the Baron and that they're dangerous.
Really? Ah, nonetheless, thank you, Pups. He's like Walter turns to Jock, and he just says, "He's a friend who's gonna protect us."
Really? A puppet that
Yes.
moves. And it looks like there's runes on him as well. Huh. Things get more interesting every day here in Uberstrike.
Uh-huh.
Oops. Looks at you, and because you've already passed the communication, you can somewhat understand him. He tells you, Jock, to he's trying to get Jock to hold him up so that he'll be a bodyguard and protect you guys while you're going to your Father Hugo's house.
He wants you to hold
What
him
is it?
up.
What does he want? Hold him up? For what?
He wants to protect us, like I said. He's gonna go with us to Father Hugo.
It's interesting. In fact, he's holding a remarkable sword, actually. You seen this thing fight before?
Oh, he's quite capable.
Then, looks like we have a new bodyguard. You can call me Jux. And what's your name? What's the thing's name, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, we just call him Pups.
Ups. Huh. I'll remember that. You know, the beautiful woman I'm seeing sure does love puppets like yourself. She would love to meet you. Although, you may give her a shocking scare. You know Sophia, Walter. She could be a little bit shocked in moments like this.
Oh, he's harmless. Well, to good people, anyway.
That's good. All right, let's go down to Father Hugo's house. Yeah, thanks, Pops. Appreciate the help back there.
And as you guys are rescued, you are going straight towards Father Hugo's house. The scene comes to a close as we go into our other heroes, Linus, Rocco, and Adele. Let me load up the map on that.
I never claimed to be.
Oh, by the way, give yourself a. Well, it sure ain't helping with all the news about someone killing a troll with their eyes
Oh,
closed.
yeah.
His pups.
I think his eyes might be painted on.
Pith
We
would
got Jonah looking for that Altdorfer. He's gonna find that Altdorfer who did it. You want to place his face everywhere. Show who's the true hero of Ubersreich.
That's so cute. Oh wait, so sorry. You were saying something about give ourselves a something earlier, and
No, Walter, give yourself a +5 permanently
oh,
on Pup's communication,
yeah.
as it's easier for you to understand him.
All right.
I love Pup's communication. This is
And
so
your
cool.
skills. So as we go back, we see Sally and Amherst with you guys, except for Walter. Walter's not there. As they are contemplating what's happening, you guys are still outside of the. Do I actually have a map for that? Yeah, we can put you guys on that map. Well, we just stay right here. So as you guys are outside, a lot of the guards start to come in from the event that just transpired, and they look at a lot of the dead bodies of the Bauer family, and they confiscate some of their weapons. One of them had a pistol, and the other was using an axe. As that's going on, Sally says to you guys, wondering what's the next move.
So, should we go back to the barracks? I'm pretty sure that the captain here wants to talk to us. And Captain Pfeffer may want to talk to us too at some point. What do you guys think we should do?
I do think what you said is a good idea. It'd be good to brief her of our next movements and take them as soon as possible, especially because you wanted to check on your young son, Barlin, wasn't it?
Yes, that's right. I did want to check on him. See
Yes.
how he's doing. I'm pretty sure he's at Silverhand's house.
Oh, that's good to know that he's in a trusted place. And like you said, we wanted to fetch Gunner. Hopefully Gunner's still at the barracks as he usually is. So when we go brief Captain Pepper, we could, kill two birds with one stone, hopefully. Pardon the morbid analogy.
Linus, Rocco, any input?
I think we should head back to the barracks as well.
That's as good a plan as any.
Yes, plus, since you knew the getaway driver, you seemed to recognize him, Sally, and that way you could tell Captain Pfeiffer what you know.
Yes. Yes, I'll do that. In the meantime, let's go back to the barracks and just see what we can do.
Yes, absolutely. And I will hurry because I understand your son's safety is paramount. We'll make sure he's okay.
She nods her head at this, and you can see that there's a faint, somewhat worry in her voice as it crackles a little bit when you mention about telling Captain Pfeffer about this man that she saw. Slight hesitation.
Oh, Sally,
So
I'm sorry. I may have overstepped.
she shakes her head and just, sort of just waves it off as she just like tells you guys to come on, let's go to the barracks. So what are you guys doing? You guys following her? You let me
Yep.
know.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we'll follow her.
Yes, I'll step in line with everybody
Okay.
and follow her.
So as you guys get to the barracks, you walk inside trying to look for one, Ricard Jekyll, to see if you could report what just happened today in today's findings. But two, you guys do stumble in a sec. You guys do stumble into where is the stream? Gunner. You stumble into Gunner, and in the hallway while you guys are there, and you tell him of what happened in the story of what just transpired. And as you're telling him this, Gunner starts laughing completely.
Yeah, you mean to tell me that Walter just ran out there, gun ho, thinking he can take on like 5 people by himself? Oh God, it kills me. By Sigmar's balls. And what were you doing there, Rocco? With that hip of yours? You probably stared in the back, trying to just take a shit.
Well, I took a shit and I shot this heavy crossbow I have.
He
Yes,
starts cracking up as his head leans to the back and starts looking at the ceiling.
I will put my hand on Rocco's shoulder and give him a hopefully encouraging smile and say, "Yes, thanks. Thank you so much, Rocco. He absolutely was looking out for us. And Rocco, Walter, and Linus, they did a wonderful job protecting everyone there and myself as well. Thank you to Sally and Amaris. Your timing could not have been better."
Well, where's Walter now? I'm pretty sure at some point he's gonna have to see the doctor, right? I mean, his jaw got completely loose by a door. A door frame.
I wince at this and say, "Yes, that's true. The poor thing got more hurt. I just I thought I could talk our opponents out of it. I thought we could reach some kind of better conclusion, but unfortunately, he got hurt because I didn't know when to stop negotiating with air quotes. He's being taken by Jock, an employee at the firm, to seek some medical treatment right now. We'll update you as soon as we find out more information about him. We're worried about him too."
When you say that, a voice comes from behind as you hear a low, gruff sound of the sergeant Ricard Jekyll listening in onto the conversation.
Would I expect to see Walter soon? I heard about what happened. Good on you for being there, and good on you for saving whoever you could at the time. It's a shame that I got away, though. Don't worry about what's gonna happen from us looking bad for letting them get away. We'll get them. I'll take the heat. I'm pretty sure the general's going to want to get on my ass about this. But I'm sure that when it comes time to finding whoever it was, you guys will be able to help. right?
Of course.
Oh, absolutely. You could count on that,
This
sir.
goes
And
for you, Amorous, Sally, and Gunnar.
yes, I have
Linus,
no doubt they will, sir.
we may need your help as well. You're the only one who I believe can doubt you could track down those people. I'll work with Juha and Brett, see if he can help you as well. Give you a little bit of pay for that, if you're interested, that is.
Sure. Yeah, I'll be able to help out.
Good. The coin pays well, and, well, let's just say jobs don't come easy these days. For the rest of you, do what you can in terms of finding out the investigation of where they went. We need to find them soon. Get all the help you need. Ask whoever you need. I'll talk to Commander Pfeffer about this. Captain Pfeffer will need to know. And if you can get Walter back on his feet as soon as possible, that would be good. Also, one last question. Have any of you seen Nob? I haven't seen Nob around. He's been leaving his posts lately, especially at nighttime.
Last we saw, sir, he seemed very nervous. We saw him in the courtyard, and he seemed to be very worried
Seemed
about
very
something.
nervous. He always looks nervous.
That's a
The
fair
bastard
point, sir.
shits the bed, pisses on the floor. And let alone they have to change the sheets every now and then, all the way by the stables. If it were for me, I would have him sleep there, honestly. But everybody keeps getting him shit and beating on him. I can't believe the last wanted to join the watch in the first place. But I let him stay because of the tenacity and the hurt heart that he shows. All the bullying around here is pissing me off. If you see Nob getting bullied, stop it. Do you understand?
Oh, yes, sir. Absolutely.
Good. Now then, that's it for the lot of you. Go find what you can for now. And I want to hear something reported back in the next 2 to 3 days. We
Oh,
need to find out where they went, or some type of hint.
sir, one last word. I apologize. It,
What is it?
unfortunately, we were trying to take some of the robbers alive so they could give us more information. But when the other robbers fled, they actually murdered their own people on the way out so that, their people could not maybe turn on them. And if I am to,
Is
if
that
I,
so?
yes, if I heard them correctly, I believe a brother murdered his own sister so that, she would maybe not divulge what she knew to us. So these people are very, very desperate, I believe. So please be careful, sir.
Now hold on a second. You said a brother murdered his sister.
I managed
How'd
to
you know they were
catch.
siblings?
I'm trying to remember, Soul, because I feel like they talk to each other that way, Soul. Like, sorry, this is out of
Oh,
character.
if you want to, you don't have to
Uh-huh.
talk to me. You can state that
Oh,
you're trying to remember, and I'll tell you if you need to roll a
yes.
history check or something.
Oh,
As you
okay.
try to
Yes,
recall the events.
I am trying to recall. But I feel like when I was listening to the dialogue that there was some familial association between the brother and sister to the point where we could
So
understand their
give me
yeah.
if you have any type of
Maybe
skill that will
okay.
allow you to recall, like in history. If you don't, roll an intelligence check for me, please.
Oh, okay. And while we're talking meta, I'm so sorry to everyone else. I keep talking so much. I also remember last session I did notice that they said to Linus, like they recognized him kind of. They're like his clothes look familiar or something. And Adele asked Linus about it, and Linus is like, I don't know what they're talking about. So eventually, I wanted to secretly ask Linus about this. So I'll roll a history check. But thank you very much for kindly letting me do this. I'm so sorry if I misremembered, but I remember us talking about their relationship last time. But it,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll
Okay.
just
double check
roll it.
everything.
I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid. I'm looking for it right now.
Yeah, if you don't have anything, just roll intelligence, INT, and just hit the 44.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll do that. Uh,
So your memory kind of falls a little bit flat. The only thing you somewhat remember is that you do remember that Linus somewhat recognized them already, and that's it. You don't really remember the conversations too much. You faintly feel like you've heard somebody say brother or sister, but you're not sure.
oh, thank you so much. So I'll tell the captain that I can't be certain. They seemed close, but that they would kill each other in this
Sergeant,
manner
by
is
the way,
disturbing.
not captain. Indeed. Well then, if you found any more information, let me or Captain Pfeffer know. We'll need to report this in the Blackrock district. This is something that's even more important when it comes to the assassination of the lady Anastasia. So I'm gonna need your help on this. All right, at ease.
He goes and he walks back. You guys are all standing in the hallway.
So I
What do you
will,
guys do?
if it's okay, I'll just quickly give Linus a quick clandestine, hopefully, glance in his direction to kind of see what he might be thinking, or a meaningful look at him. Like I kind of want to talk with him.
I'm looking in the opposite direction,
Hey!
purposefully avoiding your look.
No, he's keeping his eyes closed, like when he shot the troll.
Oh, working on that. Oh, that's great. He's like, starts whistling in the air, like, I don't know shit.
We get it. You're nonchalant.
Oh man. So as this is going on, Amorous starts like to scratch the back of his head.
Hey, actually, where's Ferdinand? Does anybody know?
You see Gunnar as he sort of walks up and starts groaning.
He's in the back, sort of, I don't know what it's called. It's channeling something or whatever. Yeah, if he needs to come with us, I promote that Adele ask him. Hey, Adele, go get Ferdinand.
Oh, of course. You said he's in the back, Gunner. Right? Oh, I'll go get him right now. Are you sure it's are you sure it's all right to disturb him while he's meditating?
Oh, yeah, go. No. Don't worry. Yeah, he's in the back. Just go ahead and just make sure you're kind of quiet and just sort of tap him on the shoulder.
I'll look at Amorous and Sally for any sort of insight or help.
So he tells you, they just like shake their head. He tells you that he's all the way in the back over here. So you walk down these like hallways, you go down, and you will eventually reach him at the end of the hall.
Uh-oh. Thank you for the little markers. Is it this door right here? Let me try to point at it.
No, it's not. It's not that. Yeah, they tell you all the way at the end of the hall as they're sort of Gunnar is just sort of giggling and
Oh my
what's
word.
going on.
I'll try to describe what I see.
As you see Amorous, yeah, yep. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Go ahead. You're gonna do a much better job.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry,
No, you can describe it.
No, go.
Oh no. So I was gonna say, yeah. So Ferdinand, as you look at Ferdinand, he has his eyes closed, and you start to see flutters of like what appears to be an aura around him as he's in some deep meditative state, doing some type of small whispers as you hear. It looks like he's channeling, practicing something.
It's very beautiful, by the way, Soul. The effects are really cool. It looks like a golden aura is around his character token. So Adele thinks about Gunner's laugh, and like how he sound like a gleeful Waluigi, and decides that it might not be good to sneak up on him and tap him on the shoulder while he's like this, and maybe scare him. So Adele will knock on this wall over here to, as if knocking on a door for hopefully politely and clear her throat a little bit, and say, Ferdinand, sir.
He stops as this energy that starts fluttering around him dies down, almost as if whatever he was calling realizes that it's a little bit too dangerous to keep continuing with the distractions. And with that, he swiftly turns around as it dies and looks at you.
Well, Adele, I haven't seen you in a while. It's a good thing that you stopped there. I would have thought that somebody would have done the worse and tapped me on the shoulder. Do you know about the colors of magic?
Oh, I'm afraid not, sir, but I'd be happy to listen to your explanation.
How should I put it? You see, mages like me, we do something called channeling, exerting the flow of magic and crafting the colors of the wind, the winds of magic. And as the flow is dangerous, if someone such as me is channeling and well interrupted in a way to where it visibly, physically shakes our character being, so to state, well, let's just say maybe me and you wouldn't be here. We'd probably be carried off into a void somewhere. That's one of the worst possibilities. But if I'm able to channel correctly, marvelous things happen in this world. By the will of the gods, channeling and using this energy takes a while to study. You're a lawyer, right? Would you be
Yes.
interested?
Oh, I not to be too forward, but I would be honored to learn more from you. You're very easy to follow, and I appreciate you explaining. Your magic was extremely beautiful to look at. I almost couldn't look away. You have a very beautiful color when you channel your energy.
Well, I may be able to teach you a few light spells here and there. Maybe something like how to cast light without a torch. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, I can imagine many scenarios in which that would have helped a lot, sir. I'd be honored if you could spare the time. Oh, and speaking of sparing the time, I will bow to him and say, I am so sorry to trouble you, and thank you for explaining earlier the dangers of interrupting someone while channeling. I fear that might be Gunner's idea of a bit of a practical joke. I'm glad I, stayed my distance.
You hear Gunner as he snickers in the back.
Oh, Gunner, I think to myself as I lightly shake my head. If you wouldn't mind, if you have a moment, Ferdinand, we could probably use your help right now. Do you have a moment to follow me?
Well, sure. What is it?
Oh, thank you. And on the way there... Oh,
Gunner.
yes.
You see that he sees Gunner, and he's smiling, and Ferdinand, kind of glowers at him from afar as if he knows that he was up to something, and he puts you up to it.
I'll give Gunner a bit of a knowing look. Not a mad or mean look, but I was just like, at him, like, knowingly. Oh, Gunner, maybe not all of us are as tough as you. I'm sure you would have been fine had something happened to Gunner. I would not worry because you're strong.
What is it that you all need me for? Adele? What seems to be the problem?
Oh, actually, I believe, was it Gunner here was asking, wait, someone was asking where Ferdinand was, and I feel like it was in Gunner's voice. Is that right,
That
Soul?
was Amorous.
Oh, I am so
Then,
sorry. I'm an idiot.
Ferdinand, we need you. We need to talk to Barlin. And who knows what'll happen in the Daiwaffen district. They do have some casters there, although there's a lot of slayers like Gunnar. We may get into a bit of a scuffle, and, well, we need you, Ferdinand. Let's put it that way. So, we'll be off in. Any objections? To anyone?
Don't walk so
Darwin
fast.
tells today's. Balin
I can't catch up.
Oh, you were the one who...
You see Gunnar as he starts smirking at you as you're limping, coming from around the corner.
Rocco, I will gladly lend you my shoulder. You've suffered some of those wounds because of me.
Say
I'm so
that.
sorry.
Oh,
You'll
I'm
get
okay.
back on your feet in some time. It looks like you're getting a little better, by the way. Looks like you'll be able to move soon. You're walking a little bit faster.
Yeah. Still not 100%, but a lot better than before.
Yes, he's incredible.
Well then, all right. We have all the gang here. Everyone ready to go to Balin Pass? First to the Daiwaffen district.
Yes, that sounds good to us,
And that's what we
especially
should
because
need Gunnar for.
yes.
Yep.
And we'll have Linus as well. Our good old detective. You are a detective, right?
Yeah, I'm also hourly, so we can take our time.
Hey, I'm not paying you in the pay books. So, anyways, let's go.
And with that, do you guys all go down to the dwarf district in Ubersreich?
Let's do it.
Yes. And,
Daiwaffen.
and on the way there, I will try to support Rocco on my shoulder and tell him how good he's recovering and how strong he is. He's always fated to cheat death.
Rocco
almost has to-
thanks her, but he's like, I got this, Adele. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay, I'll give him a warm pat on his shoulder gently. And during the walk there, so is Adele allowed to like try to see if there's a little bit of time where she could privately chat with Linus?
I don't, Jeff. You don't have to ask me. You do not have to ask me none of that.
Oh,
You can
okay.
just do it.
Then
Yeah.
on the way there, I'll try to like drift a little bit away from everyone with Linus. Maybe I'll just tug on his sleeve a little bit and I'll be like, Linus, a
Absolutely.
word.
Yeah, Adele, what is it?
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to put anyone in more danger or to pry, but back at the bank, I have a feeling that maybe you know a little bit more than you let on, but knowledge can be dangerous if shared inappropriately. So you don't have to tell me anything, but is there anything you feel comfortable sharing with us right now that could help us understand this, this gang of robbers better? And I will say this to him privately, not like with everyone listening, so he doesn't have to share in front of everyone, if that's okay.
Look, you were right that was a brother and sister, and he killed his sister. But I'm gonna keep my cards close to my vest because, frankly, you're not good at keeping secrets. And I don't want to get caught in the backlash of people knowing that I know more than I should. You understand?
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Matt.
So let's just leave it at that. I do know something, but I'm not going to share it. Because I don't know who you're going to tell.
That is a good point. And it's much better. That information is much better in your hands than in mine. I'm absolutely sure of it. And I know you're going to do, you're basically an information broker in your line of work. I know you're going to do well with whatever you know. and you'll let the right people know when the time is right, as you have been. So I won't pry further, but thank you for entrusting me with that much.
Yeah. Just don't go telling everybody like you did about the troll.
I puff up in pride when he mentions the troll. But your praises must be sung.
No. No, they mustn't.
But I got to get my chicken head picture out of the newspaper somehow, I think to myself out loud. Maybe if they replace it with a big portrait of the troll slayer, I'll be bumped to like page 6.
Yeah, okay. Whatever.
You'll be bumped to the last page.
The page people wipe their butts with.
All right. If you guys are concluding with the conversation, the camera switches back to Jacques and Walter as they arrive at the Grail Chapel. Walter, as you are standing outside the Grail Chapel, Jacques knocks on the door while holding pups, and somewhat you as well, the both of you. And you can tell he's quite, Jacques stands around like, 6'4", quite a tall man, very hefty. You could definitely tell he definitely served within the watch, as he stated so, being the previous captain of the watch. As he's able to withhold the pups in you at the same time. So he holsters you up and he looks up and he knocks on it and he says,
Father Hugo, are you in there? I got a friend here who needs some help. Walter, what was your last name again?
Shanson.
Walter Shanson. And I got a friend here as well, a little puppet toy that I picked up. I need to lay him down somewhere.
you hear the soft voice of an older male.
Yes, please, come in, both of you.
Jacques opens the door as he starts to swing you inside a little bit. As you walk inside the Grail Chapel, I'm not sure if this will display. Give me a sec. Yeah, it's like some shitty Foundry shit. Let me put it back on there. So let me put it there. Yeah. So as you come into the Grail Chapel, you see that the interior, it's a nice lit church with the walls adorned with murals of Bretonian knights in gleaming armor. And the images depict these knights kneeling before a lady holding a grail. They have their hands on their sword and their eyes are lifted looking at her in devotion. There is not a gun in sight. Only faith instill within these Bretonian knights. As you look across the walls, no smoke or gunpowder here. The faint echo of Father Hugo's prayers fill the air as you walk slowly inside. He slowly gets done finishing a prayer and looks over and walks towards you guys.
Jack, I haven't quite seen you in a while, and we've met before, haven't we, mister? The funeral. For the halfling, right? I've could have sworn I've seen your face before.
Indeed.
What was your name, if you don't mind me asking?
Walter. Walter Shanson.
Walter. Whoa, a bit of a bad jaw we have there. Is everything all right?
Not quite. Suffered an injury.
Father Hugo looks a little concerned and Jacques nods his head at him. Father Hugo beckons you all to come with him.
Please, please, come in, my friends. I know you all seem to be captivated by the murals, and there's an interesting puppet you have there, by the way, Jacques. Let's see. Is this your first time inside of the Grill Chapel, Mr. Walter Johnson?
Indeed. It's
Please,
correct.
let me take him, Jacques. He can stay out here for a bit. Would you follow me, Mr. Walter? I'll take you to where it looks like you need some healing.
Walter nods as he follows.
I can't see.
As you look into the room, you need to put your thing here. You should be able to see now. And if you can't, probably need to restart or something.
Now I can see.
Yeah. If you can't see, just press the tab button and it'll bring you to the stream. So as you peer the corner, you see that there is a young male in the room, and he looks up at Father Hugo, kind of scowls at him a little bit as Father Hugo sort of just like looks at him and says,
Richter, I need to take care of this young man. Please, once again, I am asking you, do not go down there. I'll speak about it later. Go now.
the young man doesn't say anything, but he continues, just walks out. He just kind of looks at you, doesn't give any type of noticeable glances that it's out of, some dismay or anything. He just walks and just goes and shuts the door behind him. Yeah. Father Hugo puts you on the bed and he looks at your injuries.
Oh, hey, you were also shot too.
Uh-huh.
Is everything all right? It looks like, what happened, if you don't mind me asking? Please, keep it short. You don't need to talk much. Your jaw is quite messed up. I apologize for saying such, but...
Injuries in the line of duty.
I see. Well then, I assure you, you do need some type of healing. If you don't mind, I need you to relax. Please. Just calm yourself, resolve, and relax.
And Walter gives like a bit of a nod, and he starts relaxing on the bed. He's thinking like, it's the first time I've been able to rest for a bit since that whole ordeal.
You see that as this is happening, he sort of smiles at you for a bit and he puts his hands together as he says a little bit of a prayer to one of the goddesses. And as he's saying this, a soft white light grows from his hands and emanates over your wounds. And you start to see this white light shine over you. And so very slowly, you start to heal. As you heal back for 2 HP, well, 2 wounds.
All right.
You're able to move and walk again. You're not unconscious. You are fatigued. Give me a second. Let me get rid of that. Hold on. So you got. Hold on. Put your wounds to my bad. I healed you with him, and it automatically bumped your HP up by 2, and I think you add it manually too.
Oh yeah, I put it to
I
4.
fixed it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's supposed to be it was supposed to be 0 at the time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, that's weird. I have 2 HP.
Yep. So you still are fatigued. Father Hugo tells you,
I'll write a note. You need a letter to. You're part of the watch, right? I'll write a note to your. Which one is your commander? Is it Sergeant Jackal or is it Captain Pfeffer? Regardless of each one, it doesn't really matter. Right, who would you prefer me to write to?
Jackal.
Sergeant Jackal, I'll do so. I'll let him know that you'll be staying here for tonight. You need rest, good sir. You also need to figure out someone to take some of the bullet wounds out. You also need to find someone to fix that jaw of yours. I don't think I can fix that for you.
Understood. I appreciate it, Father Hugo. Truly a man blessed with character.
I must say, I have actually, did I recall, I've been hearing your name quite a bit, Walter. Were you one of the ones who helped out with some of the men of the docks when they needed surgery? You gave them a little bit of money. Was that you?
I mean, that did happen, but it's not a big deal.
Oh, it is. Seems as I've been hearing stuff about you doing good deals all around. I say, Walter, would you call yourself a small, devoted man to the gods?
Walter begins to think. He never really thought that hard about it before. Walter says like, I know, somewhat. I just, I never really put as much thought into it. But I definitely do have a devout nature to the gods. This is true.
as he looks up, as you're saying this, there's a mural on the wall of what appears to be a woman holding a grail. As you're looking at this and thinking and talking about it, Father Hugo realizes that, as you're sitting up, this mural is right in front of you.
The Lady of the Lake. Do you know of her?
Walter tries to think to himself if he can remember.
Absolutely. So you can go ahead and give me any type of intelligent history lore check, anything that you have that will be able to assist you in doing so.
All right.
If not, you just roll intelligence.
Okay, I'll do intelligence.
Absolutely. You don't really know too much about ignore that part. So you don't really know too much about the Lady of the Lake. And as you stumble upon what you're trying to, recall, Father Hugo interjects.
Lady of the Lake. Now, I am a Bretonian. This grail that you'll stand in this chapel used to be a prison for Bretonians back in long times past. When they stayed here and they drew murals and painted all over the walls, believing in the Lady of the Lake that will guide them and soon break free. Well, after the war was over long ago, a lot of Bretonians actually stayed here, made this place their home. And let it be known that I am the last one who has taken over. But the Lady of the Lake, a goddess of purity, nobility, and courage, the very ideal that Bretonian knights live and die for.
I see.
If you don't mind, Walter, let me take and grab this.
He goes and he picks up a grail of water with water filled in it.
If you don't mind, Please, Malta, put your face into it. Cleanse your face with it if you don't mind.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Walter goes as he puts his face and starts to, put some water on it, near the thing. He starts to feel kind of like refreshed, like he's being taken care of well.
You feel as though a rush in sensation is overcoming you as more wounds start to close and stitch themselves back up on your skin. Father Hugo's eyes go wide as he sees you have just healed for 4 wounds.
Okay.
By the gods, praise be the Lady of the Lake, Rhea and Rhea. Tell me, Walter, if you don't mind, you were the same one as well who stopped Elise from killing that, Hogan Morga that day, right? With the execution. You were the one who spoke out against all the citizens that were trying to bum rush you all, right? You calmed Elise down that day.
Yes, I remember it. Yes.
So, listen, if you do not mind, Mr. Walter Johnson, in your free time, would you mind coming here to the church and, well, you may be able to cast miracles in the future, Mr. Walter. I believe the gods have deemed it so. You have been blessed by the Grail. Normally, one such as other people who put their face in and bathe themselves wouldn't be healed so tremendously. But it seems as though some of the gods have chosen you.
Walter is, visibly shocked, as he never considered himself to be anything close to being blessed by the gods to that extent. Walter then says, I'm shocked to hear. I never thought that before. Is this true?
Oh, don't think too much on it. The Lady of the Lake, and I will assume the goddess Rhea have blessed you. You have the potential to do great things, let alone do what I do. Give the blessing of healing. If you don't mind, I must ask you, during your downtime, if you have any, please, stop by.
Thank you, Father
I
Hugo.
can teach you more about the Lady of the Lake and Rhea, and perhaps, in the future, when it comes to it, you'll be able to learn blessings and healings.
I'll take you up on that offer. Thank you, Father Hugo, once again. I learned something about myself I didn't know. But if I could put those talents to use, it could be a great help to others.
Absolutely. I'll go off and I'll be back to get some food and porridge for you as well, some water. You probably need all the food that you can get. Not very well to be sick or injured on an empty stomach.
So he goes off and he goes to get some food. At the end of the hall, you see Pups as he starts walking in, and Father Hugo doesn't notice him. Jock runs in after him, quickly shutting the door behind them as he starts to sort of just start panting a little bit.
That was a close one. What was all that about? Everything's okay?
Yes, yes. I recovered a bit somewhat, but I still need to go to doctor for my jaw and bullet injury. But uh,
Yeah,
a good man, Father
that is
Hugo.
true. We do need some help on that one. Yeah, yes. You know, the only thing, though, that does concern me is about this so-called Maeve in the Lake. I don't know. She just doesn't sit right with me. But that's all. Just my intuition.
Really? Huh. Walter just thinks back to everything that was said. Doesn't really say anything. And then
That's about it. Looks like you're good here. You got any questions for me before I head out? And what are you gonna do with this puppet? Pups, you want me to take him, or do you want him to stay with you?
if you don't mind, Pups, I'd appreciate you being here to at least rest for the day and night. Could use
And that Pups does a little salute saying absolutely. And then Jock looks down at him and he noticed that he does a salute and he acknowledges what that means.
Well, any questions for me?
If you can, Jock, could you pass on to my comrades that I'll be recovering here for the night. I still need to go to a doctor, but at least I think I'm out of the danger points. For
If
now.
I see them, I'll let them know. And I'm assuming you want me to tell you my sister as well. I want to know what happened. She's scrambling all over. I'm pretty sure at this point news got out about the bank robbery.
Indeed. Once again, Jock, thank you. I'm in your
Not
debt.
a problem. Here. I'll keep that note. Anyways, see you later.
He goes off as he stumbles on. You see Pups as he jumps onto the chair and lays his head down.
Walter
And
starts.
that's it.
Walter's gonna actually
Go
try
ahead.
to.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Walter kind of like laying down, he says, why? I wonder, why did you save me, Pups? You showed up at the right time as well.
Pups holds his head up, looks at you, and does a gesture that you can read and understand that says, because we're friends.
Huh. You have a good heart, Pups. Peculiar one you are, but I'm glad to have you at my side. As Walter closes his eyes and tries to get a little bit of sleep.
Drift off. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So we're going to go to the Diowaffen. And then so right before we do that though, we're gonna take a short break for 20 minutes and we'll be back at 420.
No,
Blaze it.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. Sounds
that
good.
was beautiful.